tonight we bring you some dope ass hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. For real, yeah. All of these artists I'm super duper big fans of. You know me. We bring native New Orleanian, black, authentic music here in different forms. Big up in our scene, giving our scene some platforms that they don't normally have. Can y'all please make some noise for what?
A while back I had to switch the name, dawg. So if you ain't heard of Banks, yeah, you late, dawg. That's the only thing that changed, I'm the same, dawg. It's just the next episode, call that Nate, dawg. Gotta give a damn about none of that hate, cause it's all handshakes when they up in my face. Got a lot of cats that wish they was in my place, but it's my season now, they gon' have to wait. Homecoming. Homecoming.
No. Yeah, this is like I said, one of the reasons why I guess the first time you hit me up to try to do this, I guess it wasn't a good time, was just because I just wasn't in a good space. So now like I'm better, and because of that, I'm okay with like kind of showing this side of my life. Success kind of changes all aspects of your life. And then having to think about that and deal with that at the same time, dropping off burgers at someone's porch to make extra money, is very difficult to kind of like keep it all in order. Because at the very same day as I dropped off some noodles to someone's porch, I played Jazz Fest. So yeah, it's weird. But if anybody got anything to say about it, we could throw hands and figure it out from there. Music has been very important to me for a lot of different reasons throughout my entire life. The first reason why I started rapping, I wanted to impress Alandis. I wanted to impress my oldest brother. I just wanted him to think I was cool. And then I remember a very, very vivid memory of me, Alandis, and James. I was like 6 or 7. We were in the car was open, the beat was playing, and me, Alandis, and James were freestyling. And we freestyled for like an hour, and everybody was like, yo, they so good. I was like, yeah, I want that feeling. I'll never forget how that felt. I get chills thinking about it now. I didn't have a lot of self-esteem, good self-esteem growing up. So like, if I didn't have a mic in my hand, I didn't feel good. You know, I felt like I was useless. And so that's why I started rhyming, was to like, just so I didn't feel useless.
And I'm never gonna stop, and I'm never getting finished. Any rapper stand in front of me, they gonna get diminished in a minute, or maybe a second. The kid lyrics is reckless, you better not disrespect it. You know what I be doing, so homie, you better check it.
Okay, here, I'll put the cans on and use these instruments real quick, and then you can lay down some vocals.
Definitely.
So when y'all show up with all these toys like this, you have a goal?
They're Kenny, they're instruments, and we're gonna respect them as such.
Yeah, I don't like, that was kind of rude, dude. I'm not feeling that at all, actually.
I sent Alfred some beats in 2013. I sent him an impassioned message about how I just moved to New Orleans and I made real music. I was a jazz major at UNO. I was like, man, I made these beats. This is real music. Like, I think we could do something. His name was atrocious at the time. His name was Lyrics Delyricist, spelled exactly how I just said it. And I sent him this beat with this. I was just really poured my heart out. I was like, I'd love to make music. Like we could just do something together. And Alfred, I'll never forget what Alfred sent me back. He poured his heart into it. He said, "Word."
The end. Yeah, that was it.
And I didn't hear from him for 9 years.
Fucking literally.
Well, you were busy trying to spell Lyrics to Lyricist. Is it 2 S's?
True indeed.
What's your rap about?
Feels like overcoming like hard obstacles.
Something about just tongue-in-cheek about gig work.
Don't think that you can't do everything, cause you should do everything. How else are your family gonna eat? Don't think that you can't do everything.
I like that direction. You stupid. I like that direction though.
Giving it everything to lift those heavy things. I'm feeling like The whole world's on my back, and I feel every spring.
People call me a conscious rapper, and I'm not really I don't take the title as conscious rapper. I'm just a rapper. Just because I don't rap about death doesn't mean I'm positive either. But I am positive in the sense of I want you to leave with something. You know what I mean? If that makes me positive, then yes, I am. I want people to hear my music and leave with something. I write about self-discovery, self-reflection, insecurities, ego. That's the type of things that I want people to think about when they listen to my music. Creating stuff with Albert is dope, because like, when I'm like Dolo doing my thing, I'm more serious. You know what I mean? I'm more like, I want the skill to be the only communication between us.
What did you say the other day? You were very proud of keeping it G?
Yeah, keeping it G, you know what I'm saying?
G.
Because no matter what I am from uptown, so, but when I get around Albert, his motor runs at a different like kind of speed than mine does, but it brings out something in me that like a lot of people don't get to see. People have been seeing it more than ever now.
It's like, wow, you know, the music's so good that's like, yeah, fuck it, let's be hilarious. Let's be stupid. This whole thing is stupid. And we can still try and care really, really hard, but there's gonna be a couple poop jokes.
And then thus cheeks.
But keep me in your back pocket, 'cause I wanna feel your ass, wanna feel your ass on my cheek, girl.
There's a lot of people like, say, bro, why you wearing a phone suit, dog? Like, what? There's the pressure of like, you gotta look cool at all angles, right? If you don't look cool, then that's it. It's like, oh man, like why you doing that? Well, 'cause I'm human, right? And I have a fucking sense of humor. And maybe I wanna get weird sometimes, you know what I mean?
Wanna feel your ass on my cheek, bro.
What was that, bud? Yeah, man, you know I had to, you know what I'm saying, hit you up before the gig.
Alright, so where's the show at?
Oh, it's at the Ace Hotel tonight.
Man, get your mind right, man. Make sure you get your coconut water.
Yeah, with the coconut and pineapple.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I do too, now, bro. Just like stress, bro. Like legit, like. And I'm a big nigga too, so it ain't easy. But like bro, for real, dog. And it show these niggas why you the best.
Talk about it, you already know that. Yeah, man. All right, boy, I appreciate you, man, as always. I'll meet you up, right?
All right, take care, man. Peace.
All right, one. As a guy who's toured all over the world, I be doing things that like back in 2009, 2010, that I used to like dream about. Not dream about, because that makes it sound all gushy, but things that I used to like kind of hope for. Not like I didn't believe it would happen. It's supposed to happen when you work as hard as I do, when you're as good as I am, and you worked at it as long as I have. It's how do I act after accomplishing said thing? How it changes my walk, the way I walk into a room, changes my confidence. I try to make people who love what I do, make them proud to support me. It's a dope idea that like what I make affects somebody so much to where I become a part of their lives. I don't take that for granted, boy. My man Justin, that's my guy. Love that dude, man. You know, 2010, 2011, I'm in college doing the things, and like I kind of noticed that he was like always at the shows and shit.
I would be at rap shows, crowded ass rooms, and I'm sitting in the back with my MacBook open playing WrestleFest, like, and he would pop up every now and then and just start asking me what I was playing.
Around that time, 2011, so I was a dick. And all I cared about was being the best rapper in the room. All those other social things you have to do with people, fuck that. I don't care who you are, you gonna know I rap good.
When he was like 20, 21, you try to give him some life advice, the boy would wanna fight you.
I just felt like it was an attack on me. It was insecurities.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
Us developing a friendship over the years, a brotherhood over the years. It's as important to me as it is to you.
What I love about you is like you fuck with me regardless of the music, and you never actually changed with how you rock with me, even when I started getting a little attention on me. Like you never like, shit means a lot.
You still a dude that eats steaks like super well done. So I look at you crazy, but you know.
If I bite into my shit and it look like cotton candy, it's like, yo, my man, what? I'm trying to eat a steak, B. I'm not trying to, I need my shit to be brown. I wanted to look like me all the way through. Yeah. You feel me? I became homeless in college too, so homeless Alfred was a weird time. I stayed with my parents. We stayed off at 3rd and Magnolia. My work-study scholarship in school, that was the bread that paid the rent for a little while. So whenever I got that check, I would pretty much give it to my parents, and they would just pay the bills with it. That money ran out after the semester was over. They didn't have anything coming up, so we got, my mom was like, hey babe, we're leaving, we're getting evicted. And I was like, oh snap. She was like, do you have somewhere to go? And I was like, yeah, I got somewhere to go. I did not have anywhere to go. Justin, but he was like, hey man, I noticed like after you do shows and stuff, you just be roaming. Like, you need somewhere to stay? And I was like, I don't even know you that well. Why are you offering me your house? And he was like, man, you just seem like a good guy, and I'll beat the hell out of you if you try anything.
And I was just like, come on, just come on. I ain't got much space, but I got space. And in my little kitchen, I blew up an air mattress and made sure he ate every day. His ass wasn't eating. He was turning down food. And he was small, so I would palm his chest and be like, bro, if you don't eat something, I'm gonna beat you up. Like,
nah, but for real, definitely, like, I don't know, I needed that, man, especially at that point when you met me. Like, I was just this little angry ass, confused ass, very diligent, hardworking. I had like great qualities.
Yeah.
I had like, rough around the edges.
You just needed somebody to sit with you, and let you scream out into the void. And now you got that out your system. How do you feel? Sometimes just waking up and rolling out of bed in the morning is an achievement, bro.
Like what?
Surviving the night.
You feel me? Step one, nigga.
I'm proud of you because you survived the night.
Step one, nigga.
How does it feel having this documentary made about you? What's it like examining your life like this a little bit with video?
Sometimes I second guess if my life can be interesting to the general public. You know what I mean? It's interesting to people who aspire to be where I'm at or something, but maybe not to like general public. I just seem like a dude doing something. You know what I mean?
What makes me getting personal make you want to listen to my music more? Because to be honest, it doesn't. And so this whole idea of like getting to know who an artist is, making you want to listen to the music, I think is cap. I think what it really is you just have this urge to be nosy because we're human nature. I don't think that has anything to do with making somebody want to listen to the music or not. Or I'm just crazy.
Yeah. Check the rollie on my wrist cause it's my time. My diamonds shining and they brighten up the nighttime. I work hard for this, so just pardon us while we show off.
So like all those like ups and downs that I deal with, the emotional range of things that I deal with on a daily basis because of music fucks me up a lot. And I already don't have good mental health. So dealing with that and still trying to have a swag about me that people respect my music. Because in hip hop, if you don't have a swag about you, nobody wants to hear your stuff. But then having to conform to today's like sensibilities of, what's appropriate, what's not. And then also being personal so people feel like they're close to you to want to, it's like, man, that's like 75 things I gotta do. I just want to rap. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Like, you know what I mean?
As I look in the mirror, nowadays I see things more clearer. Stressful days as success gets nearer. Sounds sweet, but to me it's bitter. Yo, you can turn the mic down just a little bit and turn the music up more in the monitors. We in the here and now. We in the here and now.
When I was coming up, my biggest hero was my oldest brother, Landis. He was perfect in my eyes. Hilarious, could rap his butt off. He almost got a deal with No Limit oh so long ago. And then he went off to the military and got a nice car, got married, and just was like, oh man, my brother. So like 2012 is when I first saw him again. And I was a grown ass man by that time. I was like, first thing he did, I'll never forget, he put up in the Benz joint. I was like, oh, he's shining on him. And I went for the hug. He went, hold up. And he opened the trunk. And he had all this recording equipment for me. And I was like, oh snap. Like he still had that smile, had that sparkle in his eye. So yeah, he came back in our lives, man, and it was dope. And he stayed with my mom for about a year, made sure she was straight for a little while. And then he, made his decision, I guess. So. Yeah, Landis died by suicide, March 20th, 2014. I was at work when I found out. I just broke down. From what I understand, for that 9-10 year span, he developed schizophrenia, and didn't know how to tell us because he was the guy in the family, and he was embarrassed. So he didn't want us to find out that he had something. So he just kind of like dipped. You know, I had all these plans, you know, I was gonna help put his music out through my label and all these things, but we never got to it. Yeah, that shit hurt, boy. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. That shit definitely hurt. My mama called me a couple days after he passed, and she read me a suicide letter, which is quite possibly the most intense thing I think I've ever had to experience. And in the letter, he literally said, yo, Al, as long as nothing like schizophrenia affects you, there's no reason why you can't be the best rapper in the world. So like, I literally can't stop rapping because I have that man's words in my head every single time that I do anything.
Do you think a lot about the future?
I do, man. It's what keeps me going. I truly don't think I'm gonna get my just due while I'm here. So when I'm gone, I just want something out there that people can kind of come back to and go, whoa, that dude was special, because I am special. Just have something there when I'm gone.
So we're gonna get this thing rolling. We're gonna bring up the headliner for the night, y'all.
When I tell you I'm proud of you, bro, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
I'm super proud of you for that, man.
Thank you, man. That means a lot, because like, you know, I used to say a lot of stuff back in the G, like, you know, I had to kind of get it how I live, and I was by myself. I did this shit dolos, like I didn't. But I always had the bare minimum of people that just say, I believe in you, and that could make David slay Goliath.
Best believe I ain't playing. At the top where we staying. Cats is looking archaic. Playing games, we arcade them. I'm more fly than cicadas. Watch the flow, watch the cadence. Alfred Banks, my name is. New Orleans, what I'm claiming. I step in, they like, damn, dawg. We gotta switch up the plan, dawg. He is not what we playing for. Team sports, so we playing ball.